Arteta's back. Arteta's back. Arteta's back. Back in 15th. Yes, guys, what's going on? Welcome to Premier League Pisstake, the greatest show on planet Earth, and we are back. But I'm sorry to say
again, it's Miser.
We come to you with bad news, ladies and gentlemen. Bad news. Our run is over. The cup has run off dry. Arteta is back. Arteta's back. Arteta's back. Arteta's back. 15th in the league. You're not happy?
No, they won!
I
knew it, that once we started this show, you told me they would never win a game again. That was in my contract. And now, they've won a game and they beat Chelsea. And this is how you repay me, is it? I didn't sign that piece of paper. Well, first of all, I didn't sign it because I ain't got a pen. But second of all, I didn't get close to signing it for them to all of a sudden be beating the likes of Chelsea.
Now, listen,
They must be top 10, top 4 Arsenal after that.
Listen, Joe.
They must be 4th in the league.
15th in the league. Calm down. Calm down.
How can I calm down, mate?
I'll tell you why. This was a result we needed.
Wait, what?
We needed this result.
Wow!
This is a result we wanted. We
Interesting.
wanted Arsenal to win.
Why?
Chelsea can't go above us.
That's true.
Now that Arsenal have beat them,
Yeah.
Arteta keeps the job for longer. Now that they've got a win.
No, you say
You want to see Arteta in a job a bit longer, don't you? These players ain't going to play for him next week when they go to Brighton. So we'll be going through the Arsenal game. We'll be going through the Leicester Manchester United game. We'll be going through the Premier League's action. But there's nowhere better to start than big bastard Sam's baggies against Klopp.
Mamma mia.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Which is essentially a win for West Brom, isn't it? There's one thing we love in this league, Adam. That is Big Sam.
Yeah.
Large Samuel.
Yeah.
Overgrown Samantha.
Yeah.
Swollen Samwise.
Samwise.
Yeah, from Lord of the Rings. Right? Lord of the Rings. Big Sam's back. He's eating a pie in the pub and then he's going out and he's basically slapping Liverpool left and right, isn't he? Look at him sailing on a gravy boat all the way to the top of the league.
You know what's mad,
probably.
yeah? Go back to... I reckon he's got bigger ones than that.
Probably has. That's Samantha from Sex and the City, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Ah, was she the one?
She's the one, mate. Big Sam then was the leader as Liverpool drew with West Brom, who's the orchestrator, the captain, the general, as he so often tends to be. He gets in these teams, he goes there, no matter what. I think he might be the most underrated manager in Premier League history. When you look at what jobs he's been given and what he was expected to do in those jobs, he very rarely, if ever, misses. Yeah. He's hit after hit after hit after hit. And obviously it's only early in this, but the fact that Liverpool dropped points after United had dropped points, fantastic result.
And for Big Sam, it's his 4th trip to Anfield in a row where they haven't lost. They haven't lost. They won the last one under Crystal Palace. 4 different teams he's gone there with, and he's got a great record. I think it's West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace, and now with West Bromwich Albion. A team that sitting near the bottom of the table, he goes there having had a week with them and managed to churn that kind of performance out of them. Now, I think you have to take your hat off to big bloody Sam, don't you? You have to take your hat off to him. And he would have been out there after. Jurgen Klopp was moaning, all that good stuff. He don't care. He knows what he's doing. He's boiling their piss.
Yeah, it was. I bet he
Insert
drank.
VT.
I know he would. He can't take it, can he? He can't take it. He just can't take it because we've out-tacticked him, we've outwitted him. You know what I mean? He just can't cope, can he? Like, you know, so there you go.
Do you remember, Adam, when we changed the name of Anfield to Wanfield?
Yeah.
After what
What
Juan
a
Mata
time.
did there? Well, I think I should put a petition together now to officially change it to Samfield. After Sam Allardyce has gone there and got a well-deserved point. And the thing is, you see Liverpool fans complaining that they only got a draw, they're upset. Look at this, they used to celebrate draws at West Brom at Anfield.
Oh, why are you stressing Liverpool fans? You should have all linked arms, gone to your 2,000 fans in the cup and cheered them as Big Sam went away on the bus with his point. Now, Klopp's angry, as you'd expect. Always angry. Like, Liverpool fans moaning. Everyone, style of play this. Negative football that. This, that. Guess who had more shots on target, Joe?
West Brom.
Big Sam's bastard baggies.
Samfield, mate, I'm telling you. It's as simple as that.
And while Jurgen Klopp was moaning, Big Sam, unflappable, as always, probably texting Sir Alex Ferguson, as he does, bantering with him. Ice in his veins as he left Anfield.
Ice in the fucking veins, mate! Fucking have that, you cunt! Send that to your fucking friends! Out fucking played. Out fucking played.
Oh, Joe. Remember how we were feeling on Boxing Day? A little bit down in the dumps, a little bit sad, because Manchester United had dropped points late on against Leicester City. Well, that point, baby, got a little bit better as the days went by. I don't know what's going on with
I was going to say a little bit down in the dumps, a little bit brown in the trumps, mate, because I'd had a few too many beers the night before, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Had to wipe away a couple of Christmas Day nasties, if you know what I'm saying.
Did you get rid of them?
Got rid of them, yeah.
You got clean pants on today?
Not today, but I will do.
Oh,
one of these days.
It's
Carry on then.
Premier League Pisstake today. It's better than Arteta finale. You're not
changed my
wearing
jacket.
clean pants.
They are clean on the inside.
Okay.
It's the outside.
Well, we were left disappointed after a draw against a strong Leicester City side, but was it that bad of a result in the end when you see the kind of results that we've seen coming through? We're sitting in fourth, got a game in hand, win that game in hand, 2 points behind Liverpool, who we go and play in a couple of weeks, and I guarantee you this, Joel, they will drop points against Southampton. Wow. We could go to Anfield looking to beat them, win our game in hand, and go top of the league.
Go to where, sorry?
Samfield.
Thank you. Imagine if we go to Anfield with a chance of going top of the league. We're talking about United-Leicester.
Well, we won't because we haven't got that chance to play the game in hand yet.
That's true. Well, they could have dropped 5 points by then.
Yeah, they could have.
Imagine as well, right? We were there on Boxing Day. We were devastated. It almost felt like a loss, didn't it? Whenever you concede a late, last minute, toward the end of the game equaliser, it feels like a loss. But drawing away at Leicester is not the worst result in the world. Especially, like you said, Chelsea dropped points, Spurs dropped points, Liverpool dropped points. You know, Leicester dropped points. Lest we forget. I mean, it was against us, but it still counts. All of the teams around us, or a lot of the teams around us, also dropped points.
I found out who did a tweet.
It's me that did that
It's
tweet.
you that did that tweet.
Yeah, but did Leicester drop points or did they not drop points?
Oh, this guy's always making everybody in the office look stupid by doing tweets from the... Stop it.
How dare you?
Can you log out, please?
Do you want to know a little fun fact?
Go on.
Jamie Vardy is older than Edinson Cavani. People talk about Cavani like he came to England with a walking stick on the plane because he gets bad ankles. He's younger than Jamie Vardy.
But Jamie Vardy lives off a diet of Pro Plus, Red Bull, and Pornhub. How is he possibly still going?
He's got that skinny man gene, hasn't he? Do you know when you see him at school and they're like always going around like that, and you're like, this guy can really hit people very hard. I won't want to fight Jamie Vardy, I'll say that. But you know what?
Is that me?
He's fighting age very well, isn't he?
Does that sound like me?
What, you're the skinny lad who won't want to fight?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll take you, mate. How big do you think Cavani can be for United this season?
Amazing.
He's massive.
Yeah.
Such a massive lad with big long hair.
Yeah, he's great. So handsome as well. And what I loved about the other day was when he scored against Everton. We didn't do this in Premier League Pisstake because, you know, it happened in the cup and that. But Eric Bailly is all of us. He's all of us, isn't he? Eric Bailly went up to Edinson and said, do the gun thing.
You've not done your celebration, mate.
Do the gun thing. Even though it's not a gun. He said...
It is a gun, it's like a medieval gun, isn't
He
it?
said, do the gun thing. And then Cavani did it, but you could tell Cavani felt like he didn't want to do it anymore. He felt like it was shit. He felt stupid doing it because Eric Bailly had told him to do it.
Fuck's sake. Like a little Cupid bow, isn't it?
It's like, you know, you tell someone a joke and then your parents or your mum or someone's like, oh yeah.
That was really funny, tell that
Do
again.
that thing. And then you're like, yeah, and then no one laughs.
Yeah.
Well, Bailly got to see it in full effect, so I suppose he's happy.
I went into a pet shop the other day and I said to the bloke, oh, can I just get one of your wasps? And he goes, what, we don't sell wasps? And he goes, well, you got one in the window.
Leave that in the show, please, so people see what I have to put up with. Moving on, Leeds United 1, Burnley 0. I don't want to talk about this game too much, Joe, because it's absolutely pissed me. I'm so...
Why have you pissed yourself about it?
I haven't pissed myself. I'm pissed off about it, Joe.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said you pissed yourself.
I feel as angry as Sean Dyche. Do you see the fucking foul?
What, the one on the Leeds goalkeeper? Disgraceful. That Burnley player ought to be ashamed of himself, mate. Awful. I went for VAR now, didn't I tell you? Got a
You
new job.
sound like it too.
Yeah.
Full of shit.
I'm a referee now.
Yeah?
Got me cards and that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get to sit in the VAR booth. Mostly just getting hot chocolates and that, but sometimes they're like, you can do this.
Do you get to sit on his lap?
I get to sit on Santa's lap.
Do you talk about the first thing that pops up?
Yeah.
Did you know Bielsa, top 3 managers in the world, has a supreme record, like He's bottom of the table for goals conceded, which I thought was a good thing, but apparently it's not a good thing. It's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Shots faced, bottom of the table. Shots on target faced, bottom of that table. Errors leading to shots, bottom of the table. Set piece goals conceded, bottom of the table. Goals conceded from crosses, bottom of the table. Heads goals conceded, bottom of the fucking table!
Yeah, but there's no way you can criticise him. Gary Neville said it himself. We watch Leeds every week, and they're perfect.
Well, what did I show you last summer?
What?
Gary Neville's full of
Oh my God.
Sorry, Gary, I love you, but I'm right.
Man City beat Newcastle, who cares? But it does look like Man
who
City
cares?
are now
No, who
ran.
cares?
What?
Steve Bruce lost. Who wants to talk about Steve Bruce losing? Are you sick in the head or something?
Yeah, but he
bro?
lost to a man who owns a vape shop. Look at this.
I'm in the ghetto.
Oh, mate. Now this game pissed me right off.
What game?
Wolves won, Spurs won. Now, first off, it was a Mourinho masterclass, mate. Score in the first minute, don't concede for 80-odd minutes. Trouble for him was, there was 5 more minutes left. And they did
It's always a
concede.
master. He's always so close to a masterclass, but really, you watch it, you're like, this is awful. This
It's
is like
awful,
I'm
bro.
watching Sunderland playing against Wolves. They don't do anything. Expected goals of 0.03
Yeah.
in the second half. That means 0. That's 0.
Yeah, that's 0.
They don't do
and
anything.
I mean, people will say, oh, but Adam, oh, but Joe, you've just been praising Big Sam Bastard Allardyce for his bastard baggies getting a bastard point at Samfield. Yeah, we are. I
forgot about
That's
Samfield.
because they're shit.
Exactly.
You're hard, showing off.
Tottenham have Kane, Son, Bergwijn, Mora, all these geezers in their team, and they've got a shit defence, and they try and defend, Joe.
They just sit back and do nothing, don't they?
I'm so glad he's gone, you know.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he's gone. Watch one game of Spurs, even if they win, and tell me you want Mourinho back at his club. No, never.
Arsenal then, and the run has come to an end. It was a long-standing tradition on the show that since we started, Arsenal had not won a game, and that has come crashing down. They beat Chelsea 3-1, but of all the teams for them to beat, it's not a bad one, is it?
I told you, it's what we wanted. We needed Arteta to win. Because listen, Joe, Arteta loses against Chelsea. Guess what happens? It's a derby.
Yeah.
He might be Arteta gone. Arteta out?
Arteta out.
Arteta out? He might be Arteta outed. But he wins. They go to Brighton all giddy. Saka's running around thinking, oh, I just scored a great goal, which was a fucking cross. Yeah? Going down to Brighton thinking that, guess what's going to happen? Big Daddy Welbeck is going to fuck him. I'm telling you. And then we'll be back in action next week. Our show will be back.
Fantastic.
It'll be amazing.
I mean, it's
again.
still here. It's still here.
yeah.
And what we can do now is, look, we look at Timo Werner, we look at Kai Havertz, two of the worst signings
How much
in
did they
recent
pay
years.
for them bastards?
I think about 150 million between the two of them, maybe 130 million. I think Havertz was about 80, Werner was about 50. 130 million for them two.
Now, I like Kai Havertz. So I don't really want to rush out and judge this guy because I think he could settle in. He could eventually do some great shit, but he has been shit. Timo Werner, on the other hand, God's sake.
He's got some
I know
goals.
I'm head of Marshall FC and he hasn't had a great season this season. But Marshall this season is playing like Timo Werner plays every season. Just misses. Chance after chance after chance. Chance.
Rob Holding
And
had
he
him in his
seems like a
pocket.
wet wipe.
Had him in his pocket, mate. Rob Holding had him in his pocket. Now, here's what I think Rob Holding said to Werner before that game. I've got a receding hairline. I'm slow and I'm probably not the most jacked up with abs and all that, but I'm still going to beat you one-on-one. And he does. He outheads everyone. That's why his hair's fucked off, because he heads the ball too much.
He's tired, he is.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Look
like
at his eyes, he's
it's like
tired,
well-driven tracks on a country road. Rob Holding's head. It's because those tyres, that football, is spinning off that head all the time. But look, Joe Ingles, Rob Holding, same person. And it's a massive win for Arsenal as well, because not only did they get 3 points against a big rival, but they are up to 15th in the league. Whoa! Hold on, boys.
Flying up that
I
table.
bet their ears are popping. They're going uphill so quickly.
They are flying up that table.
Incredible.
They are.
Oh, your ears popping, lads.
But wait till
we're up to
Bastard
15.
Brighton beat them next.
Can't wait.
Now, before we go on to the moment we've all here for, and we've all arrived for, and all that, and the studio audience is excited for. Your mum's in the audience tonight. There she is. Say hello to her.
Hello.
You don't like her?
I said, all right, Mum.
Oh, okay. All right. I like her anyway. That's why she's here. Before we go on to that, next week we will be doing the end of year awards. on Premier League Pisstake. So we want you to get your nominees in for those awards, like Flop of the Season and things like that. But for now, Joel Smith has an opportunity to win a year managing Arsenal. Yeah, he could do it. He could be the manager of Arsenal FC, the mighty Arsenal FC, 15th best team in the Premier League. You know, top 15 clubs in this country. Yeah. Massive team, mate. Massive.
When you put it like that, they're pretty
Their
good.
strikers on a massive contract with a massive forehead. Massive, mate. Massive bellends in their support. Massive, mate. You want to go there, don't you?
I want to play for their manager.
Well, you fought all the way here.
Yeah.
You've got your Kindle. That's in the bag.
It's safe.
Safe and in the bag. 3 questions will be asked today. If you can answer all 3 questions correctly, you will be better than Arteta and you will be the next manager of Arsenal. Joel Smith, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right then, let's do it. Can we get the music? Can we get these fuckers quiet in the audience? And can we get the theme tune? Martin Tyler, take it away.
Better, Arteta.
We're back. Right, Joel, first question. What is the first question? I'm just tricking you, Joel. Just building these nerves, you know, as I do.
Yeah. All part of the plan.
Jose Mourinho. Is he better than Arteta?
He's better.
Correct!
Yep.
Your mum knew that one as well. She had the right answer.
Cheers, man.
She was worried then that you wouldn't get it right.
Hit my head.
But you got it. Right. Oh. They're giving them away this week.
Is that written on the card?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jurgen Klopp is the German Liverpool manager. Winner of the Premier League. Winner of the Champions League. Feels like a bit of a tap in this. I don't know why we're doing it. Is he better than Arteta?
He's won all those trophies, Adam. I mean, he's done it. He got relegated though. Arteta's never been relegated, not yet, not until this season. He's got to be better than Arteta.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Locked in?
Yeah.
Locked on?
Yeah.
It's correct!
Let's get the shit. Thank God for that.
Correctamundo, Joe. Thanks to the studio audience for being here tonight on this auspicious occasion.
For the whole series.
For the whole series, yeah. Thank you for cramming into the studio in pandemic.
Auspicious.
Is that a real word?
It is, but I didn't think you'd say
Wrong
it.
word?
I think it would be right with it.
Yeah, it's all right. Auspicious audience. Auspicious occasion. Auspicious Joe. We are here for the final question. Now, I'm a bit fuming about this because someone's fucked up there in the preparation department for this quiz. But hey ho, here we go. It is the grand final. And you do get the final question. Music, lights, shut the fuck up, all that stuff. Ready?
Born ready.
Ooh.
Born ready, yeah.
Are you though? Joe Smith, for your opportunity at being Arsenal manager, the next Arsenal manager, and proving yourself to be better than Arteta. The final question is Frank Lampard better than Arteta?
First of all,
clock is ticking. We have to take your first answer.
First of all, I'd like to say that I am genuinely nervous.
I can tell. Stinks.
And second of all, something I've noticed, I watched a couple of these episodes back, Adam. I've noticed so far, every single answer has been better than Arteta. Now, it's got to be continued. So I'm going to say Frank Lampard is better than Arteta. Final answer. Give me the contract.
I thought you watched Premier League football, John.
Hmm?
It's the wrong answer. We don't want to give you that, John. He could have been Arsenal manager next week. He could have proven himself to be better than Arteta. But as you can see, this mess is quite clearly not. Frank Lampard isn't better than Arteta. Joe is a winner. He does get a dongle, which he can take home. Guys, thank you for watching today. As we have seen that Joel Smith will not get an opportunity to prove himself to be better than Arteta, but you could make sure you get your applications into us here at PO Box, fuck knows where, and see if you are better than Arteta. We will be back very soon. Thank you to our contestant, Joe. Thank you to our contestant, Joe. Make sure you tune in next week. We will be back with the award ceremony. For now, this has been Stretford Paddock's PR Pisstake. He is not better than Arteta. We're out of here.
There's one thing we love in this league. It's Big Sam, Large Samuel, ungodly... No, wait, I've got some written down here. Don't leave this in. Come back. Come back. You see Liverpool... The lips have fell off.